The following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on The Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We are coming to you live around the world with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all your mates. Wrong video, doesn't matter. Welcome, boys and girls. It is, of course, the Nightcap. Big thank you and welcome to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. Welcome to the show. If you are new to the show, relax, sit back, enjoy yourself, take your shirt off, get naked if you want, because things go a little bit more wild, a little bit more crazy, and judging by the things bouncing around the screen at the moment, a little bit out of our control, because we've got some new features on this show. So, if you're on the YouTube chat, and there is a few people on there, we now have the...
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. We have the ability to pick at random and go, all right, let's take this one, for instance. And it pops up there on the screen. There's Anthony talking to Jason. Fuck yeah, whereabouts are you sitting? That's about the...
yeah, he's at the Adelaide 500.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool.
So we can randomly pick up some of your comments now, and you can turn up there on the screen. How good's that?
Oh, look at that. Oh, my God.
We have the technology.
Well, you have.
I have.
Yeah.
Took a lot of fucking around to get, but we got there.
You fucked around and you found out.
And I found out. And it's good to see Fuck Around and Find Out Fido's actually doing the rounds. There's a lot of him now out there in the public, which is great. And if you do emoticons, can you see this? Look at all the emojis that shoot across the screen. I have no control over that. That just happens. Let's get down into it, because
there's a bandwidth.
We've got a huge show to do tonight, so let's get straight into it. Mm-hmm. On the far side of this studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the king of all that is metal. It is Parking Dick.
Good evening, Captain. Good evening, Nation. I hope everyone's well.
So far, so good. How are you, good sir?
Yeah. Oh, I'm old and ugly, but I wasn't always old.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
And right there in the centre part of this studio, she's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and the Crochet Division of Secret Agent S.
That's me.
Yay.
That is you. How are you?
Oh, I'm beyond even knowing. It's Black Friday week, so yeah, whatevs. Don't work in retail, kids.
No, ever work in retail.
Schoolies as well, so I cop them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the beginning of the never-ending Airbnb season.
All the tourists and everything's going to be here.
Yeah.
And I need a new quilt cover for my caravan, and it needs to match. Your caravan's ugly, so... yeah.
I like caravans. I want a caravan.
I know you want a caravan, but caravans are ugly.
So
your decor doesn't need to match.
Already got a complaint on the new tech, Captain?
Oh, yeah, but that's from the Facebook chatters.
Well,
yes.
right.
And I noticed there's been a couple of shots fired in the YouTube chat.
And
No.
it's coming back and forth. Well, here's one from Anthony. I'll just bring it up underneath you there. It's all about the YouTube chat, he says. Them fighting words.
Oh, golly.
They are fighting words. So, let's get down into it, because as I said, it's a huge show and I can spend all night just randomly picking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it onto Auto, so Auto can pick up random ones for us and chuck it out. Why not? There you go, suck it, Facebook chat.
Oh, God.
They are fighting words. Let's get right down into it. So for those that are new to the show, and there is a lot of people that are watching it, whether you're new or old or veterans, however you want to call it. Cat!
Cat.
Hey, Cat.
Cat one.
So just relax.
Squirrel.
We're going to walk you through it. It's very simple. So all I need you to do is take a deep breath in. And I say, if you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. There's two ways to do it. One, you can jump on your Facebook computer type device, type in 4 magical words. No, that's 4.
Nightcap Nation.
Hey. Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of having to deal with, I don't know, let's say Esquire's sweaty ballsack, you too can graduate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. It's his birthday. We need to pick on him.
No.
Yeah.
I gave him a hug this week
Oh,
because I needed a hug.
that's more than I've ever given him in my life. And he's my
Cool,
child.
Ugh. That explains a few things.
Oh, speaking about the chat, by the way, there's 2 different chats. You can join the Nightcap Nation chat
Well,
on Facebook if you want.
Yes. Where, according to Birthday Boy Esquire, is where the true warriors reside.
It is. Oh,
The
that's what I meant.
OGs, if you will.
The OGs.
Yes.
Who's hanging out in there tonight?
Well, tonight, stalwarts one and all.
Whoa.
Drayray and Crayray, which means wonderful Quinn will also be present.
I'm wondering if Quinn got one of those burgers as well.
Oh,
Yeah. I wouldn't
maybe.
mind one of those burgers.
They look all right,
They
don't
look
they?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did look
Esquire, Birthday Boy CBP.
Yeah. CPB,
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Yeah. JD Girl at number 37, also in the house.
Always in the house. Good on them.
Yes, indeed.
Except when they're not.
When they're not in the house, then they're somewhere else.
Well, there's that, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Confirmed. Esquire did get a secret agent hug.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing you can do is you can hang out in the YouTube chat if you want, and get picked on by the Facebook chat. There is some great people in there today. Jason,
Hang on,
Jason,
that goes both ways.
it does. There's good people in both chats.
No, Jason. Original gangsters. It's me being hip and...
It's Parking Nick, who's the old geriatric.
Deb's there. Deb's just joined in as a member as well. So good on
Which
her.
is cool.
Dark Connections chilling out there. He says happy birthday to Esquire. We've seen Anthony a few times on the screen. There's UK Carolyn's in the house as well. Let me scroll back. I did see a few others. Wolf Queen.
I saw Nana Bear in there.
I did see Nana Bear in there. If you have a look at Adamus's, he's got his new profile pic, which is FIFO Fido.
Yay!
Well done.
Excellent.
Let's see if I can find you. Dark Connections is there. Just Jenny's in the house as well. Deb, yeah, we said hello to Deb. Who else have we got chilling out there? Oh, Zero Foot. She is there as well.
Hi to everyone who said hi to us.
Yeah.
I'll go through and find him. Where's Nanabe? Nanabe was here. I did see her name, but I think the computer. Oh, Sharon's there as well. Love your videos. Thank you very much. We love you too. And I can't see where Nanabe went to. I think most.
Zero Foot's looking for the Discord link.
Oh, okay. I can tell you that up in a minute. So that's fine. We can sort all that out.
And Deborah, that says that the cat was Squirrel.
Oh yeah.
Pickles doesn't get about much during this show. She just sits on top of a one of our cat towers.
Yeah, one of them.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Now I want to jump straight into our first. That is Queen Wolf Queen lurking in the background. There she is. There.
I don't want to know what I did.
I want to jump straight into our first segment for today because tomorrow, which is Australian time, the 25th of November, the Nightcap actually turns 16 years of age, which is
16.
unbelievable. We're doing quite well. And that includes when we were off radio as well. So, you know, we kept, well, more to the point, people like Parking and God rest his soul, Don is good, kept the Nightcap chat alive and kept everything alive until finally we made our way back to 3RRP when we went back to radio. And then, of course, we've come over to this platform as well. We've bounced between here and Facebook and everywhere else. So
now
things
we're
have been,
here.
now we're here. And things have been on the increase ever since. And it is really cool. Oh, we got a $2 bloody thing from Griffey. Griffle.
Awesome.
All right.
Hello all.
And
Bring
I'm
on the laughter.
celebrating our birthday and Esquire's birthday and Australian National Fairy Bread Day with some fairy bread.
Oh,
This is a unique Australian treat. It's white
Yum,
bread,
yum, yum, yum.
butter, and sprinkles,
yeah.
and
Yum.
it's
Any Christmas
delicious.
treats?
Yum, yum, yum,
No,
yum, yum.
not yet.
No, not
'cause
yet.
It's Fairy Bread Day, so I'm going to eat
It's
some
fairy
of that.
bread. I love fairy bread. I remember having fairy bread on Fairy Bread Day with you at the NCWF factory many years ago.
And I made some special fairy bread for Jady Girl.
Oh,
It was green.
You
She
did?
got green sprinkles on
did?
hers. 'Cause it's her favourite
Yeah,
colour.
it is.
it is, yeah. Now, you'll notice, there's Nana Bear.
Hey.
Nana Bear's in the house.
You got some fairy bread?
Now, you'll notice behind me the old wooden panel is missing. That panel is sitting here at this stage. For those that don't know, for those that are new to the show or haven't seen this before, this particular piece of wood was part of the NCWF bar that was inside our factory and was our cash register. It was everything. But the creation of it was a huge team effort and a huge team building activity where everyone that came at one stage either sanded or they painted or they stained or they stood by it or, you know, told a story or whatever over it.
Vomited on it.
Many of drinks have been shared on this thing. And when the bar was finally sent out to rest, we had to keep a piece of it. So we've kept the piece of it. And then that piece became our very first and hopefully only Hall of Fame trophy. And last year we inducted our very first Hall of Famer. After
Inaugural Hall of Fame.
the inaugural Hall of Famer, which is, of course, US Marshall. And US Marshall had been watching the show or listening to the show from its very from its first show onwards. So for 16 years almost, he's been part of the show in some way, shape, or form. Just as a listener, he was listening when he was driving trucks. He would listen when he was ploughing paddocks. He would listen when he was cutting wood. He'd be listening when he was slaughtering all those bears because they ate his porridge. He did it all.
By the way, US Marshal. His lovely wife, Super Sarah, posted on Facebook earlier this week of some deer that they had hunted and were in the process of organising for meat.
Yes.
And I've never seen US Marshal look so happy as he did in one of those photos. It was fucking awesome to see.
It was excellent to see. He was an extremely happy young man, and it was really good to see. Whose birthday is it? Esquire. It's Esquire's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we made the decision that after our very first Hall of Famer, US Marshall was inducted in, that we would try and do it at least every year, or if not every bi-year, depending on how big we were at the time. And now our numbers are growing and growing, and there are some people that have been with us for a very, very long time. It is my pleasure to open up the class of 2023's Hall of Fame. And yes,
we don't even know, because I tried to ask you earlier today who it was, and you won't tell me.
well, let me explain why. Let me open up the segment. Here we go. And yes, there's a graphic. Fame! Yay!
Hey. Chomp, chomp. Wow, the fairy bread. That's tasty.
Base Horseman, hello, welcome to the show. Can I post the thing? Yeah, I will post that link very, very soon. Or if someone that's actually in Discord can beat me to it, that would be awesome. Now, the reason, this is the thing, right? The Hall of Fame, normally I will sit down and discuss with Secret Agent S, Parking, Nick, and, you know, because we are all ineligible to be Hall of Famers because we host the show, right? Same as family members and stuff. It's all sort of how it is. But
Esquire reckons Rowdy's now planning to buy his way into the Hall of Fame, which I would totally believe.
Yeah, I would allow that. I'm always open to bribes. Yeah. Like, I won't hide from that. Absolutely. Not a problem at all. But this year, the only people that know who is going into the Hall of Fame is myself and Gigi from Mr. Mint, who did the engraving. Apart from that, it has been a complete secret for one in particular reason, which I will explain after we've inducted our inductee into the 2023 Hall of Fame. Now, I could spread this out and tell you about this person for a long time. I will give you just the cliff notes, and then we'll talk more after we've announced the person, right? This particular person has also been with the show for its conception, pretty much, and all the way through. So there's been times that this person didn't want to be associated with the show, and that happens. Oh, there you go.
Oh, thanks.
Happy birthday, Esquire. Have a schooner on him. All right. Well, I'll make sure he. I'll make sure he won't get that money. So yeah, so this particular person has been with the concept for a long time, and you know, back and forth, and there's been a lot of things that could be said, and there's a lot of things we could go into full detail about, but that will give away the surprise. So why don't I just announce our Hall of Fame winner, and we can all talk about it.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Here's the video. Here it comes. Ready? It's Nick! Barking Nick is our Hall of Famer.
Oh, super duper.
There it is. I broke my own rule because...
You just said we were ineligible.
I know, because I wanted to throw you off the track.
You're an idiot. Now I can't quit.
Nick.
Now I can't quit. Yeah.
Have a look at this. So it's been all engraved. You got your own special little shield right there next to the US Marshal. We'll just turn it this way into the light. So there you are. You are now an official Hall of Famer of the Nightcap. Because a lot of people don't know this, but parking was there for its conception. The day we used to do the Nightcap, just he and I sitting in a back shed drinking booze. And the only difference was we got a bit of airtime once we went on radio. But every show...
me too, Esquire.
We demand a recount. What a cop-out, he says.
Maybe next year, maybe.
I'm
just
proud of
maybe.
you, Parking Nick.
Thank you. Thank
Also, I
you.
cut my hair.
Look,
You did cut your hair.
I did, and I feel so much. Love summer.
I have wanted to do this since the first Hall of Fame. But then we sort of went, maybe we should kick it to, you know, people that have, you know, dedicated themselves and all that sort of stuff. But no one, apart from, you know, myself, Kimatron, Secret Age, Ness, no one has dedicated themselves to the Nightcap like yourself. And
I haven't even been around that long.
1 vote for Parking Nick, 2 votes for Parking Nick.
Yeah.
Recount down. Yeah, so
Thanks, everybody.
I thought it was important based on I don't have a lot to give people. What I do have is a platform from time to time, and you'll hear every show. Doesn't matter if you're feeling crook or fucking worn down or whatever. And yeah, we've argued because that's what partners do, and we've been a partnership in this for a long, long time. And we'll argue.
You've even done a show from hospital too.
You have done the
sure.
show from hospital. Yeah. Oh, look at that! Yeah. Sydney Summers has become a member.
Yay! Well done.
So,
Carolyn, UK Carolyn's going crazy with the gifting of memberships.
Fantastic.
Five to be
5
precise.
of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was important to show you how much I care, how much I value you as not only a part of my family, but as someone that contributes to the show and throws videos and that here and everywhere. And there was a lot of times where I wanted to walk away from it because my body was giving up on me, my mind was giving up on me, and we fucking pushed through. And I've second guessed a lot of fucking shit that we've done over the years, but didn't matter if the decision was something you agreed with or disagreed with, you supported it. And fucking I couldn't say any more about it apart from how thankful I am that you're in our life.
Yay.
So here's to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Captain.
Now fucking retire already. But no, that's because I know what the funniest thing about this is when the concept of the Hall of Fame came up. This was one of the things you were actually against.
Correct.
Do we fucking need a Hall of Fame?
This is why.
Because you knew one day you were going to go in
all
there.
the deserving people who've bloody missed out.
Nah, fuck them. They can go in it next year. This is your year.
Yeah.
This is your year. Hall of Famer, Lord of Rock and Roll, and the King of all that is metal. It's Parking Nick. Look at that.
Always will be.
Yay!
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Adamus is, I think.
Well, thanks, Captain. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Why?
Oh.
You shouldn't be embarrassed.
Because this isn't what the Hall of Fame was for.
The Hall of Fame is there to show respect to people that contribute or give to the nightcap. And fucking, you tell me someone else that has done that as much as you.
I've still got the certificate from the NCWF as the best all-rounder. That was enough.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, what I'll do, I'll just rip this fucking one off then. And
Yeah.
we'll,
It's going to borrow a Dremel.
yeah, we'll give it to, I don't know, fucking Waddles.
Yeah, go
Um,
No, I'm thank you, Captain.
Your own
but
ninja can have it.
I'm
Ninja.
embarrassed, and this is one of the reasons I didn't want the Hall of Fame.
well, now you're in it, mate. You got no ways about it.
God.
And
What's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Hasn't got much to do with rock and roll.
no, but this has got you tell me that you haven't had an impact of the nightcap on the nightcap.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Well, I have.
So fucking just take it.
Yeah, all right.
Griffle said that you can't retire because I just found your channel. Griffle. Stephen's in the house as well. There he is. Good evening. Sorry, I'm late. His poo went overtime. So fair enough.
Oh,
Oh.
that's fair enough.
We've all been there.
Haven't missed much.
Griffle will take it. You didn't miss much. Parking Nick is our Hall of Famer for 2023.
Yeah.
Yes, Esquire, I know. That's why I'll be sending Secret Agent Ness in.
Shut up.
Oh, good Lord.
Shut up and take it. That's what he said.
I haven't got much choice at this.
Parking Nick, be thankful it's not a post. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, posthumous award.
Posthumous award.
Yeah.
If I had known about it.
That's why I've kept it such a top secret.
Yeah.
I was
I had
going
a
to.
sneaking suspicion.
Yeah,
But I thought, nah, not even he's that silly.
I was going to tell Secret Agent Ness, but I'm like, nah, I'm keeping it super secret. Because I heard her go, ah, when she saw your photo. Gay Brian's in their house. Deb's back in the house as well. Actually woke up. It's almost
And
5
Mummy to
a.m.
12 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mummy to 12 is Deb.
Yeah.
No.
So, Mummy to 12.
That's
there
right. I
she
get
is on
confused with all the nicknames.
So do I.
there. I'm starting to catch up on everybody. So congratulations. Brian's also there as well. Yeah. So congratulations, Parking. Hall of Fame worthy career this far. Another 15 years, mate. Or 16 years at it.
Yeah.
Right, that'll be all right. We'll both be doing this from a nursing home one day.
That's all right.
We'll be sitting there going, did I ever tell you about how he's in the Hall of Fame? She'd be like, of course you did.
Yeah. It's on this bit of wood here.
Check out me wood, sweetheart. But there you are. You are up there. So it even says your name, Parking Nick.
Wow.
And you spelled it correctly.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
GG.
Yeah. Yes, Marshall, Parking Nick. So who will be our next year's one? Who knows? Who knows what will happen?
All I can say is that I'm in great company.
You are in great company.
You certainly are.
And of course, our Hall of Fame trophy is dedicated to the memory of Is Don Is Good. So it's our little monument to him as well. Who was a great.
God knows it. Yeah. There's plenty of monuments to Is Don Is Good, but the more the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be overstated. What an incredible man he was.
Oh, he was a beautiful man.
Yep.
Absolutely beautiful man. G'day to Chandler. Chandler is in there as the house as well. 5 a.m. at their place as well.
Yeah, on the East Coast.
Yeah. There you go. That's not a piece of wood. This is a piece of wood. So congratulations, mate. I don't know what else to really say except for I'm so very thankful that you are, as I said, one, part of my family, and two, part of this this crazy adventure that is the Nightcap.
Well, I'm going to have to put off quitting till next week, aren't I?
Yeah.
But fair, you can just retire at the end of the show. It doesn't matter. You got your trophy.
Well, I won't make a fucking big deal about it if I do.
Got to do a miracle.
What do they call it now? Quiet quitting.
Quiet quitting.
Yeah.
You're not going to miracle
I'll
out.
just unfriend you and block you.
You sound just like my parents.
Oh, dearie me. Hey, don't know what to say.
Just say,
move on.
Awesome, great work, job's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've said thank you a couple of times.
We'll say it again. Fuck.
Did I sound sincere the first couple of times?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's losing its sincerity now.
Yeah. All right. Well,
thanks, Captain.
We'll move on.
Yes, exactly, Commander Crower.
Yeah, and Jason has said that you need to ask for a pay rise.
Yeah, as my dear dad used to say, double fuck all is fuck all squared.
I like him. Well, on what time is it? Okay, on that note, why don't we go to a quick...
Now that we got that out of
Now we got that out of the way. Congratulations once again, our Hall of Famer.
Thanks, Captain.
I've actually picked some of the music tonight to be around our little adventures together. So our first piece of music tonight is actually Scrubby Brother, because you and I used to sing that all the time to each other. So,
yes.
so Scrubby Brother is our first one, and this goes out to everybody that has friends. And if you don't have friends, we'll be your friend. So,
For a fee.
For a fee, absolutely. Who knows? In 16 years, you could graduate into the Hall of Fame. Doubtful, but you could.
You got to work hard for it.
Got to work real hard. So let's go to our first let's go to our first bit of music, and when we come back from that first bit of music, why don't we do some old-fashioned question time? Woo! All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Question 1. Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time. Question Time.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. We are coming to you live around the world, and I've only just noticed that Secret Agent Ness is wearing a beautiful tiara.
Yeah.
That's
Because I'm
beautiful.
celebrating.
You're celebrating.
I'm celebrating Hall of Fame now.
Hell, a Hall of Fame, baby. And the birthday, and fairy bread, and Esquire's birthday.
Well, I've eaten all the fairy bread, so
Yeah.
yeah, celebration's over with that.
Yeah.
Now I just get the sugar buzz.
Woo! I love how dirty UK Carolyn is, by the way. Ooh, did someone say
Oh.
penis? Love it.
Mm.
You look
Yeah,
beautiful.
I can't wait for Secret Agent Ness to ask who she has to root to get in the Hall of Fame.
Well, you got to know a Hall
I
of
just
Famer for starters.
I just said that that was going to be my line, my go-to now.
Well, I know of 3 people. two of them are in the Hall of Fame, and one of them kind of has a bit of a say.
Oh.
But here's the deal. This is the new thing, though. I just thought of this. This is a pretty smart fucking idea. Now that Parking is a Hall of Famer, US Marshal's a Hall of Famer, so together, that's the Hall of Fame committee. So it will be a team effort between Kimbertron, myself, Parking, and a US Marshal, who are the 2 Hall of Famers. We will throw ideas at you guys, and then you guys will be the Hall of Fame committee.
Yeah.
I wish I had a say this year.
It's
You went in the
scripted.
Hall of Fame, so you couldn't.
It was never going to happen.
It was a lockout.
Yeah.
Wolf Queen reckons give the crown to Parking.
Yeah, it's already been discussed. I think we know who's winning question time tonight.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yay!
Yeah, the Hall of Famer instantly gives you 1,000,000 points. It's up to you whether you want to use them all at once or just spread it across the entire year.
16 years.
So it's indeed time for the Nightcap question time. For those that are new to the show, this is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page.
Join now.
You'll find questions 1 and 2. 3.
We used to do 3, but that
Yeah.
just took far too long.
It did. Yeah, this show used to finish at 3 o'clock US time in the morning, the next day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, now we knocked it back to 2. That was a Hall of Famer vote. So
Carolyn, no. I'm not a tiara kind of guy.
so he says on air.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, he was wondering why I have so much shit in my little pile of shit over here. You can have one of these if you like.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks.
It's a little butterfly. It's sparkly.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh.
Nick doesn't like butterflies too much.
No.
You can wear it on your collar.
And now it just looks like a spider out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, no. And its antennae may tickle your chin.
Oh, that's all I know.
Oh. I'll tickle your chin.
Thanks for it.
The voting's already started. Commander
I
Cray Ray,
see,
yeah,
yeah.
Secret
Yeah.
Agent S for Hall of Fame 224.
Yeah. Well, you have to speak to the committee about that.
Yeah, well, look, we'll run the name up the flagpole.
Yes. Oh, run it.
Then I'll get her to run up my flag. So anyway, there's questions in the Nightcap Nation group, right? The wonderful people of the Nightcap Nation on Facebook have answered the questions throughout the course of the last 24 hours. Now, here on this show, I'm going to ask the questions one by one. The wonderful people in that part of the studio will utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. Their own names.
That's right. So I've pinched your line.
It is, isn't it? You've done well.
I then will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds can decide what they want to do with them. They can have, they can trade them in for a Hall of Fame nomination. They can trade them in. They can snort them. They can melt them down and shoot it up their arms, between their toes or up their nose. It doesn't matter. The points don't mean anything to them, but they mean a lot to me.
Oh.
If you hear that double ding, it means that an answer has been accepted and we're just going to keep on moving on through. Or you might hear this.
Ooh.
And like parking Nick finding out that he is in the Hall of Fame, you're going to be confused for a few minutes and then you'll just sort of get on with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then, at the end of each round, we will read what the nation
Had to say.
Let's do it, shall we play question time? All right.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Okay, here we go. What the fuck?
It's a space question, so I've got my new Martian glasses on.
I got it. I got it. I got it. It is a space question. And you got a little hat and everything on. Oh, no, that's your tiara. I thought you had something else.
That's my tiara.
I thought you had something else.
My tinfoil hat. That's over there.
Yeah, tinfoil hat's way
Tinfoil
over
hat.
there.
Yeah.
All right, this is awesome, this question. Question number 1. What should we name Australia's first ever lunar rover?
Secret Agent Ness.
That was a parking. I'm going to give it I heard the P before the N.
Yeah. Before the N.
Oh.
So do I just have to say Ness?
Look, I've been drinking.
Okay, I'll go with Ness now.
I thought I haven't got a beer. Yes. Well, it's the first ever lunar rover.
Yes.
So it's got to get up there. So it's got to be packed in something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not on Earth. So it's not terrestrial.
Mm.
Containerized unit, non-terrestrial. Or cunt for short.
Oh, what? Sorry?
Cunt. Containerized unit, non-terrestrial.
I love it. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some aliens going across the screen now. I'm going to give you some points.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Queen.
I haven't read through the answers yet. Let me just double check something with Chematron's answer. No, good. Because I was sitting around the other day thinking about this, and I went, "What about knackers?"
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Very
knackers.
Aussie.
Yeah, go knackers. Get up there, knackers. Go Nads.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's what we can yell at as the spaceship takes off and everything.
Yeah.
Love
On
it.
your way, knackers.
Yeah, on your way, knackers. This fucking thing.
Yes, thank you, Cray Ray. I love a good acronym.
Yeah, that was a very good parking wins.
Yeah, and yeah. Well, you're quite right, Jason. They are useful.
Yeah. Speaking about things that are awesomely useful, Secret Agent Ness, I believe you're next.
I am. Well, I was thinking about it, and so it's going to like explode, leave the Earth in a shower of shit up into space where it came from, probably. So
Well-
I think we should call it Merkel.
Merkel! It's going to Merkel the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she should
Yeah.
be in the Hall of Fame. We got about 5 years of jokes out of that.
No,
but
we
she was
haven't,
only
we?
here for a fortnight.
We've had a good run with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rage
Yeah.
quit. I love it.
Yeah.
But we got to see it in real time. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that was like one of the funniest things I think we've ever been part of.
I think it is.
So, yeah.
And Jason wants to know how long it will take the NRMA to get up there once it stops working.
So I did the math on this. About 65 days. So about normal response time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
who's going to pay the membership? Imagine the cost of emergency membership to get the NRMA or RSEV up there.
Or RACQ.
Or RAA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or the RACWA.
Oh, them fuckers.
Yeah.
I always thought you should call it this fucking piece of shit. Have a look at this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Well, this fucking piece of shit's just found something useful on Mars there, hasn't it?
Mate of mine always wanted to start an insurance company called Fuck.
Nah, fuck. I like it. I'm giving you both a good set of points here. Shall we see What donation?
Had to see.
All right. Only because I promised we would do this.
Yeah.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Oh,
Thank you, Dark Connection. That's not a flattering angle.
Yes.
No.
We've seen them before in this chat, haven't we?
We sure have.
That's a good one from Stephen, by the way. Kazali, as in up there, Kazali.
Ah, good thought. Yeah. I like.
All right, we're leading the charge tonight for what should we name Australia's first ever lunar rover? Leading the charge. Hang on, let me find all the fucking comments first. Where are they all? There we are.
Yeah, I hate that function now. Where you
Oh.
got
Comments.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a lunar rover, it could be Farfo Fido's brother, Farfo Rover.
Farfo Rover.
Yeah.
Oh, they have to put a sticker on the side of it just to give warning to other aliens out there going, yeah? How about you fucking come over here and try that?
Yeah. Fuck around and find out, alien.
I'm not rovering, I'm travelling. Hey, lucky. Rover Mikarovsky. Bit of a Russian twist on it.
Yeah.
Laserman Les, Bruce.
Bruce.
Why the fuck not?
Bruce.
Why the fuck not?
Yep.
Just something, yeah, something basic like this is Macca.
Our lawnmower guy was Bruce.
He was.
He retired like 2 years ago.
Yep.
I miss him.
Damn much.
I finally mowed the lawn-ish a bit.
Yeah. We
Earlier,
got the mower going.
someone actually, speaking of lawnmowers, I think it was Kimatron that brought up that we should call it Victor, as in VICTA, as in Victor, as in Victor lawnmowers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
It was the first Australian lawnmower. May as well have the first ever lunar rover as well.
Why not?
Why not?
Whacker.
Well, UK Carolyn's hit that trick.
Oh, she's been in the disc.
Trifecta.
She's fucking around in there, something shocking. The other one was just whack a sticker on the side of it. Jim's Lunar Rover.
Yeah.
Jim's Lunar Exploring.
Yeah.
For those that don't get that joke because you're in a different country, just look up Jim's Mowing and see how that guy went from mowing lawns to taking over the world.
Jim
Yep.
Penman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Tones reckons you should just call it Sheila.
Yep.
Get up there, Sheila. Go on.
Yep.
I love this one. Pyro reckons call it shrimp. And upon landing, the radio call could be, the shrimp is on the barbie.
I like it.
A lot of thought went into that one.
Yeah.
This one from Ducky, Fido or Fido M. Fuck,
Fido M.
yeah, fuck, I drove on Mars.
Yep. I like that.
Oh, and yeah, that's pretty easy, fucking easy going with that one. Hang on a minute, let me just fucking bring that back up again because I bloody lost it. There we go.
Oh, come on. All right.
Yeah, all right. Hey, jeez. Jeez, you get into the Hall of Fame, you get all fucking diva, don't you?
You'd know.
Oh, I suppose you're allowed to. Yeah, I do know. Burnman reckons the creator climber. The crater climber.
No, creator.
Oh, creator climber. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. That'll do.
Nico reckons call it koala so we can drop bear on the moon.
Like.
Oh my god, I just remembered.
What?
We heard a wombat fart.
A wombat fart.
Yeah, no, this is so serious. The other
Yep.
week we're at Moonlit Sanctuary, which
Oh,
is,
yeah,
you
yeah.
you can go there at night time. And we went to see Mary the wombat, and sure as anything, Mary went.
Yep.
And that's how a wombat farts.
Oh.
Yep.
Did you know that their poo is square?
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that.
And so it doesn't roll away.
Yeah, I learned that the
They're
hard way.
territorial.
Yeah. You know, you can go to
Oh,
Moon.
Water Wombat Butt. Oh my God, I never thought I'd hear that or even say that in my life.
Didn't even know it was
Same
a
here.
possible thing.
Yeah.
It was really good too.
Yeah, and
What
it was
the-
funny.
You rate it, do you?
Well,
Out of
it
10
was
or-
a good hour and a half.
Yeah,
Too.
yeah.
You get to feed the kangaroos and
Oh,
wallabies. And,
beautiful.
yeah, it was a good night out.
Oh, that's lovely. You know, you can go to Moonlit just about every night if you want, as long as you don't mind breaking in. You can fucking go there anytime you want.
Well, yeah.
we've
And you can
tried
go
the
there in
night
the day as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. There's a
basically.
cafe there and everything.
It's not as fun during the day. There's too many people around to see you jump the fence.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to kick a patamelon, and now I've managed to tick that off the bucket list.
Oh, that's mean.
No, I'm kidding. It's always one of these fuckers that I want to kick. Not an emperor penguin, because they're too big, but a fairy penguin or something.
Fight back.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not picking on something that's slightly bigger than me.
No, oh, that'd be stupid.
Or even slightly bigger than a toddler. I bow out about there.
Yeah, exactly right, Stephen. It's yeah, of course a wombat part's serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Mary's quite flatulent regularly.
Ah,
Mm.
that's good
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah.
I love cocking Skippy.
Yeah.
This one's a good one from Commander Cray Ray. Walkabout.
Yeah.
But can it walk about if it's on wheels?
Oh, I'm sure we can put
Roll
some
about.
roll about. That will work.
Talk about.
Yeah,
It's
that'll work.
Australian, mate.
Jim's lobbying. I like that.
Yeah.
Dark Connections. Dark Connections reckons complete failure. That works.
It might work.
Yeah,
We'll probably have to import some tech from China.
why not? We've already got plenty of it here
Well,
anyway.
Bye, Carolyn.
Bye.
Say hi to Dad for
Bye.
us.
Yeah, say hello to Dad.
Yep.
Next up we have
Fisherman.
the fisherman. We love the fisherman.
We do.
He reckons Mrs. Mangle, my neighbour, is a busybody. Happily send them one-way ticket to the moon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll work. Chandler reckons waltzing Matilda.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, that'll work. Walking with me backpack. Walking with me swag is a waltzing with Matilda. Beck, beck. She's a chicken. Beck, beck. I love it. I used to work with Beck Beck when she was a nurse, and I was a hypochondriac.
When you were,
Still am.
you still are.
The Thunder from Down Under.
Mm-hmm. Well, that could be Mary again.
It could be
Yeah.
Mary again. 37 reckons the Southern Cross Express. Stopping
Yep.
all stations but Richmond for some reason.
Can't blame them.
Oh, sorry, East Richmond. We have a train service here in Melbourne. It goes fucking everywhere, but for some reason, if you live in East Richmond, well, fuck you. Even though you got a train station, I don't think in my entire 20 years living in this bloody city have I ever seen a train stop at East Richmond. Every time you get on, it goes, this train will stop at all stations on Flinders Street stations. Except for East Richmond, because fuck them cunts.
Yeah. Yeah. Why? Nobody knows.
They just wind their windows up and drive real fast. No one make eye contact. We're going through East Richmond.
Yeah, heads down, nobody gets it.
Exactly. Kippertrain reckons the Matilda.
Yep,
Oh, that one.
that'd work.
That might
That
go
one
up there
works.
and kick the moon like a big old soccer ball.
I might do.
Oh!
Go!
And then it'd do a
That's
backflip.
all.
Then it would do a backflip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like Sam Kerr. Yeah.
0 Foot reckons the Drop Bear.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That works.
I like that.
Jada Girl reckons the McWheelie. The
Yeah.
McWheelie bin.
I like.
And then, of course, Stephen's also put it here on Facebook as well. Kazali, as in up there, Kazali. That's a great one.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I remember
Wouldn't
meeting.
mean much to anyone except sort of in Victoria.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I think everyone in Australia knows up there,
Oh,
doesn't it?
yeah, they do, but
Yeah.
most of them don't know what it means.
No.
Yeah. But I like that one, Anthony. Name it in honour of Australia's greatest space cadet, Warwick Capper.
Warwick Capper. I met Warwick Capper.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Is he wearing tight shorts?
It was actually, yeah. It was back in the day when he was playing. Yeah, him and Paul.
D-man, that's the idea.
What did I miss?
Your sunglasses look
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
that's-
cost me about $3.12. So that's fine by me. Free postage. Thank you very much.
G'day to DB too, by the way. Didn't see him lurking, didn't he? I didn't miss anybody in there, did I? We're all good. We're all up
Not
to date.
that I'm
today?
aware of, and we're refreshed fairly quickly.
All right, sweet as. So there it is. That's question 1 in the bag. Some really good answers there.
As usual.
As usual. Oh, hang on. Trey Ray.
Oh.
Silver Sovereign, but done with Kenny Sutcliffe's lisp. Silver Sovereign's coming in at 71 to 1. That's a fucking beautiful joke, that is a fucking brilliant joke. That I didn't know anyone that would remember that joke from the 12th Man from about fucking 35 years ago.
Yeah. Pierce off, Jack Gibbs on.
Yeah.
Until Mona pierce off.
Oh, Big Jack's hit me and I've fallen to the floor. But yeah, there was a horse announcer who would give the odds to the big race, and his name was Kenny Sutcliffe, and he had a terrible lisp.
No, Ken Callender.
Oh, that's it, Ed Callender. Yeah. So Silver is coming in at 71 to 1.
Yep.
But she's an outside chance with the bookies.
Yeah. Jason wants to know if the rover will be doing donuts on the moon.
Well, it's
for
Australian,
sure,
of course it
it's
fucking will.
Yeah, it's been a circle work.
the GTXY lunar edition.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna have a big fucking supercharge on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna do some laps down at Summernats before it takes off.
Yeah. Yep.
Because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
How come every horse has a fucking... No, that's kidding. Yeah. How come every horse has got a fucking S in its name?
And South Kensington's unpopular for trains as well.
Yeah.
I used to work in Kensington, and I can understand why.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
All right, look, why don't we go to another quick break, come back from that quick break, or quick music, if you would, then come back from that quick music, and here's another one for you, Parker. We haven't played this on this fucking show before, but if it cuts out, just fucking hang on, because it will come back, because this is the first time we've ever played Slipknot on YouTube, so I don't know how it's going to go, because it's only a quick song, because it's one of Parking's favourite songs called Wait and Bleed. So there's that. So I'm going to see how it goes. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag it within the 2 minutes and 30 seconds that it's on. But then there's a song after that, and I won't spoil that one. That's another song. So we'll be back literally after this music, about 6.5 minutes or so. So go to the toilet, refresh yourself, give yourselves a bit of a horse bath, and then come back and get ready for it. We'll be back just after this. Hey, it's Tim here. Do you like things that crackle and spark, have blinky lights, or just love shocking random people? Then come down to Tim's Tasers. That's right, Tim's Taser Techs are ready to help you today. We've got a brand new line teaming from Thailand. That's right, Tim's Tasers have a top-notch range. We've got everyone from clicky ones, sparky ones, and even the ones that have a little light on it. We've got it all. Shock your mates, be fun at parties, or even if you just want to light a cigarette. Tim's Tasers are tough, touching, and even titillating. So head on down to Tim's Towers and Terminals, corner of Captain's Road and the Nation's Way. Tim's Tasers. We'll taser you right.
Two.
Whoa, forgot to turn my mic off mute. Ah, we got a hat on.
Yeah.
Got a udall hat on.
That's normally what we do.
We got a
Hey, look,
udall
you
hat on.
thought that the glasses look ridiculous? Yeah. I've got the turkey
Amazing.
udall on because it was Thanksgiving.
It was
Yeah.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
in the US. Big happy Thanksgiving. Our good mate Rowdy cooked 7 two 17-pound birds. They gave him 20 plus pounds of meat, so about fucking 10
9
kilos. Yeah, about 9 kilos worth of meat or whatever it was. That's fucking crazy.
It is.
Yeah. That was just for him, the fat bastard.
Yeah, well.
Anyway.
Yeah, and that'll just be enough to soak up the alcohol he drinks in a day.
God, no, it won't. No, nothing could ever do that.
No, quite.
He could swallow a whole spill kit and it still won't fucking... Jesus.
I've never been on live television before.
How much for the redhead?
Marvin the Martian donated money. How much for the for the redhead?
You got to pay big.
Pay big.
Big money. Top dollar, top dollar, top dollar.
All right, we're going to start the betting here tonight. We've got 20 bucks over here. We've got 20 bucks going. One's going. How on, boys and girls? She's got great tits and everything is going great for her. Go. What do we go? Question 2. Question 2. Here we go. Question number 2. What shouldn't you say at a funeral?
Say great ness. Forgot to just say ness.
That was a double. That's like, he got a double 2 for 2, plus the Hall of Fame points, plus fucking... That's a fucking general win right there. Doesn't matter what the fucking points are now, because that's 10 million points.
Yeah, hand over the belt. Hand over the belt.
That's it. I asked if he wanted to wear it, and he said no, but he has to wear the tiara now. The tiara of fame.
Here's the belt. There it is. The Question Time Championship belt. That's probably next year's winner.
Since I'm in the Hall of Fame, your head's too big.
There you go. I'll stick it there underneath your Hall of Fame trophy. There you go.
Thanks, Marlon.
There you go. Fucking, that's a super win right there. You couldn't have fucking planned a bigger fucking win if you tried.
Couldn't.
You got your glasses on. I just noticed that you had the glasses on there. It's a bit of an improvement, actually.
So sad.
Okay. Now that you're buzzed in, what was your answer?
Yes. What shouldn't you say at a funeral? On the way out, find their oldest next to kin and go, "You're next."
You're next. I like it. How they throw the garter at a wedding, they just should throw the wreath.
Yeah, that's
at a funeral.
That's a great idea.
I like it. Speaking about people that are next, Secret Agent Ness.
It's me.
I got in an argument with a real turkey by doing that once.
I'm not surprised. Did it win the fight?
It sadly did, yeah.
Birds always win.
I was going to say, I didn't put up much of a fight. I kind of just got into the fetal position while it kicked me in the back.
Yeah, like you do with pigeons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What shouldn't you say at a funeral? Well, I guess he's now a free man travelling in the land.
In the land!
In the land.
On a normal night, that would have won you the belt too. On a normal night.
But it's not my night. It's Parking Nick's night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Adamus reckons, kneel down next to the coffin and whisper, is this thinking outside the box enough for you, boss?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I do like that one.
That's good.
The Facebook chat's gone very quiet.
It has. Come on, Facebook guys, you're getting your ass kicked. You're getting
It's
your
probably
ass
drinks
kicked.
time.
Yeah, probs.
Yeah. Yep.
Although I've heard that Quinn's been naughty this week
Ooh.
at doggy daycare.
Oh,
Still cute,
Mm-hmm.
just naughty.
but been put in time out a couple of times, I heard.
Oh,
Yeah. Heard the whisper.
that's not good. That's not good.
I think it is.
My
So cute. You're a good girl, Quinn. Yes, yes.
my answer to this, the reason I came up with this question was when I went and saw Paul and Jan in The Rock back in October. Jan is the epiphany of, is that the word I'm thinking of? Epitome of the nicest woman in the world, right? I have known her for most of my life, and not once have I ever heard her swear. And she has come to all of my like my 21st birthday, I used to drink heavily with their son, and then when the son moved out, I drank heavily with her husband, right? So, and not once has she ever gone, right, you out the fucking door, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she's such a reserved, like everyone else. She's such a reserved lady that I don't know what she's thinking some of the time. And I play into that because I know that she loves me. And she always tells me that she loves me, and she hugs me, and she treats me like I'm one of their own. And so I came up with this thing going, if I was to pass away, and the chances are strong, before she does, she is to give my eulogy, or the first part of the eulogy, by simply walking up, looking at everyone, and especially those that know her will get this, and they'll just go, yeah, fair call. I just wanted to look at everybody and go, huh, this motherfucker. And that's all she needs to say. She goes, thanks, and then just goes and sits back down. That's it. That's the eulogy from her. This motherfucker. And then cat.
Yeah.
And then everyone in unison will just sort of look at each other going, yeah, no, she nailed it.
Please in the chat.
Aww.
This is actually gorgeous. Such a good girl.
Shall we see what the nation
And just say.
Right, let's do it. Here we go. We'll just jump straight in. What shouldn't you say at a funeral? Amy reckons that that's that dickhead in the casket was a dead set prick. Now, which way to the buffet?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I like it.
The Tones.
Tones.
Tones reckons. Okay, mate, you win. You have the best hiding spot.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Hey, as they say, you can't spell manslaughter without laughter.
Correct.
The fisherman.
Fisherman.
I can't believe he's dead. And then you'd fake cry and say, I wonder how much he left me in the will.
Yep.
Money, please.
Oh,
God. So to give our eulogy is the captain. Yeah, okay, guys, look, we're going to wrap this up real quick because I've got 4 other funerals to do today. So, Tim, is it Tim? Yeah, so Tim was a great guy. Excellent. We all fucking loved him. Job's right. Have a great day. Thanks very much for having me. That would be $500. Checks them out. All right, see ya. All right. I fucking know that face. Oh, no, that's not a face. Oh, what happened to him? Well, he's fucking dead, isn't he?
yeah.
I've always wanted to do, when you go to a funeral and there's always someone that goes, it should have been me. Well, it fucking should have been, wasn't it? Right?
Yeah.
You fucking selfish prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, you stuffed this up too.
Yeah, we all hoping it was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, guilt's such a negative emotion. Feel it.
Well, I guess he was wrong. Beer's now mine that he got me to hold. That's how it works. Hold your beer. If you die, it's mine.
Hold my beer.
It's the whole reason that someone has to hold the beer. That's an unwritten contract between 2 people. If you're holding the person's beer while they do something stupid and they die, that's a free beer for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That is a verbal contract between 2 willing participants.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Correct.
Bowman reckons, are they dead? With a question mark, as if
strong chance.
Are they actually dead though? It's a ghost! Get him! That's his corpse, you idiot.
Call in Dark Connections.
Dark Connection! Where were we up to? Carl! Jeez,
Carl.
He's looking better, isn't he?
Quite like that.
I just want to say, this is the best Tinder date I have been on. Just going to throw it out there. So, how long were you guys married? Joni. Does this now make me the favourite child? And then in brackets, whoops. She said it.
Seen it.
Dark Connection. Can't say me mate had this. Just had
his.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Just at his funeral. That's not.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Cray Ray. Commander Cray Ray, even.
Yes. CBPTD.
I told them they couldn't hold their breath that long. Well, yeah, I held them under as long as they said, but it's not my fault they ran out of breath.
Fair.
Correct.
Oh,
Correct.
Anthony reckons, unfortunately, he decided to play fuck around and find out in hard mode and lost.
Yeah.
Dark Connections is back with, okay, I bet she's a dead root.
Yeah.
Well, she is now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was sitting at a country pub a couple of years ago, and old mate's coming in, and he's got a big smile on his face. I said, "What's going on with you, big fella?" He goes, "You're not going to believe this. Last night when I left the bloody pub, I was walking along the train tracks, and there was this beautiful woman tied to the tracks, right? So I'm like, fuck. Well, what happened?" He goes, "Well, yeah, I did what any bloke would do. I untied her, and I took her back to my place, to see how she was and that. And after a while, I started pouring some drinks, poured a couple of drinks into her, and one thing led to another, and we fucking started rooting." I said, "Fuck, man, what a day for you." I said, was she at least good looking?" He goes, "Well, I can't really recall, mate. I couldn't find her head."
Yeah.
yeah.
Steve-O. He's put a
like that.
little gif here. What happens when you die? Well, a lot of things will happen when you die. They just don't involve you.
Yeah. I like that one.
That's a nice bit of. That's how you should live the remainder of your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make myself laugh with that one. So, you come here often, or? Hello, Mordred.
Yes.
Hello.
Mordred LaFay.
LaFay.
Hello. Hello.
Mother Dawn reckons you go. He's there. Well, obviously
I've
not.
got your nose.
Got your
I've
nose.
got your nose.
You've still got it.
Fucking car accident victims. Jesus. Told him he couldn't drink that much. Meanwhile, he got me to hold this.
Yeah. Number 37.
Number 37. So, you single now? Or? Jago reckons, are you sure you're dead? Boop, boop, boop. Do a trick.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do this thing where I'm in my coffin, I want a closed casket and just a crank handle out the side, and everyone when they come past can go dun 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 dun.
Yep.
And then the next person dun dun dun.
Yep. Pop goes the weasel.
Yeah, and I just spring out like Kippertine reckons, well, thank fuck for that. I thought they were never gonna die.
I think we've all got people like that on our list.
Oh, haven't we?
Okay, just before we get on with the proceedings, I'm just going to go through the pool here. Who had February 14th? Anyone?
Oh,
Check your-
Valentine's Day.
Check your tickets.
Yeah.
Bingo!
We got a winner. Here's a chook. And some of his stuff.
Yay.
0 Foot reckons, well, she or he fucked around and found out. Dre Ray reckons, do you smell something burning? Or did you hear they just burnt Grandad? Well, fuck, how bad? Well, they don't fuck around at a crematorium, do they?
Yeah. Correct.
And finishing up, question number 2. It's Steve-O with my bad means I'm sorry, except for at a funeral. You worked in the
Yes.
funeral industry for over 7 years, Jesus.
Yeah, right. Good effort.
Yeah.
You'd have to fuck around with the body, surely, if you worked in... Like, you just have to have games, like race them and shit on the trolleys or something.
Yeah, probs.
You'd have to.
Maybe not. I wouldn't.
Nah, you're right. Yeah.
This fucker's going into the burner. Let's just make sure he hasn't got anything good on him. Fuck, that's a real Rolex.
Ooh.
Guess he's not working fucking this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could just picture myself giving a eulogy. I'm up there. You know, thank you everybody for coming. Let me just tell you, he was a wonderful person with a great spirit and refused to allow himself to become a victim of rumour and gossip. But enough about him. Did I let you guys know we've got a brand new video coming out this Thursday night here at the funeral?
Yeah.
Go on down to the Morty Alex show.
What a Alex show. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the crematorium. Today we've got 2 competitors leading a charge into the ovens as we speak. We're going to go down to the man on the ground.
Every child player wins a prize.
Ding ding.
Ding ding. We're going to go down to the man in the ground. Yeah, I'm just down here, 6 foot down. They are lowering him in as we speak. Let me tell you, I'm so thankful today's funeral is sponsored by Jim's Funerals.
Yes.
Jim's Funerals, Jim's Holes, and Jim's Dugget.
Yeah.
Sponsors of today's event.
Yeah. And no, bad. UK Carolyn didn't drink all the beers.
No, get on the ginger wine. That's what I've been bloody thumping on for the last couple of weeks.
Ooh.
So that's questions 1 and 2 done. That's it. We could almost finish the show. I think this is the first time we've ever...
There was a complaint from Jodie Girl that she didn't get dinged.
Yeah, I gave her a ding.
There you go.
There you go, there's another one. Dark Connection's also going, can you do the hokey pokey? You put him in the ground, you shake him all about. Did someone say necrophilia?
That's weird because I was putting my shoes on this morning and I was singing the hokey pokey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I picked up the wrong shoe for the foot that I had.
Ah.
It was early.
That was.
Yeah. It was going to be a long day. It's still been a long day.
I've been trying to learn the hokey pokey, but I'm starting to get the ins and outs of it.
Oh, God.
Damn. How good's that?
I'm in the Hall of Fame for comedy that bad.
The problem, I was just thinking about one of the worst songs to have if you're being cremated is have, what's her name, Alicia Keys? Or Rihanna or whatever. This girl is on fire.
Well, the Johnny Cash one.
Going down the ring of fire, yeah.
Yeah.
I went down on the burning ring of fire and got a herpes on my face.
Oh.
Mm.
And then I got the Jack from the King.
Oh, look at Jack of Spades going.
That's a fucking great game and it'll take off one day.
Yeah, you're pretty right, Anthony. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm coughing my lungs up now.
Yeah.
It happens. So
Yeah,
there,
well,
there it
you'll be
is.
right.
That's questions 1 and 2 done.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's it. Yeah, what do we do now? Do we just go home? I can't say. I don't know how this works anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't we normally just pad out the last 4 minutes and? Oh, Disco Inferno's another one.
Disco
Yeah,
Inferno.
yeah.
That's another good one.
Thanks, Anthony. Yeah.
I think I might have been singing that about a story on the news.
Oh, you were.
Was.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you about my other psychic connection that I had today too that I forgot to tell you about.
Oh my goodness.
What about the Monster Mash? Could you do the Monster Mash at a funeral?
Why not?
Probably not.
Oh, I reckon you could.
The Crypt Kicker 5.
The Crypt Kicker 5.
Yeah.
The Crypt Kicker 5.
Yes.
So, next week we've got a show, because we do them. Oh, actually, before we go, I just remembered this.
Yeah.
I'll show you this.
Oh.
Alright, so we got... That was our Lilydale, Yarra Valley show. That was our first prize.
No. Yep.
That's pretty cool. We've been invited back next year. They liked us that much.
Oh,
Fair dinkum.
I'm like, you're fucking crazy.
You must be cheap.
Oh, I'm very cheap, actually. Here's what happened, right? I got 4,500 odd people on this Football Oval at the Lilydale Yarra Valley show, right? Because I was told that the fireworks for the show were going to go off on Saturday night at 8:45, right? No worries. Put that in the fucking memory bank. I'll even write that down. 8:45, the fireworks. It's going to be great. It's going to be fire and works. Those are two of my favourite things to have in a part of fireworks competition, right? So everyone would ask me, excuse me, Captain, when's the fireworks on? Go, well, I'm glad you asked, son. It's at 8:45 tonight. I look over that part of the oval, and this is like literally, that's all you need to do. We'll take care of the rest. Right? You just turn your head that way, and we've got the rest of it covered. At 8:45, boom, 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 everyone goes home happy camper. Beautiful. And then this happened throughout the course of the day. What time's the fireworks? 8:45, guys and girls. I'll get on the microphone. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Lilydale Yarra Valley Show for 2023. Just a reminder, at 8:45 tonight, the fireworks spectacular will be underway. Right, so fucking flog the shit out of this all day. I'm now on stage. 4,500 fucking people looking at me on this stage. The band's just finished up. I told the band, fucking 8:45 sunshines, you fuck off. Right? Because we've got fireworks to be had. So I'm now on stage. It is now 8:44. I'm like, we are 1 minute away, boys and girls, and shit is going to go boom. It's going to be great. There's going to be and probably a boom. It's going to be awesome. Then, like a fucking idiot, speaking of fireworks, there was one there. Then out of nowhere, old mate in a fucking fluoro vest just popped up like a bloody drunk fucking mole, just like this. He goes, 9:15, mate, 9:15.
Oh.
I'm like,
no.
Sorry? Yeah, 9:15. Oh, yeah. I'm like, well, why has everyone told me 8? I've been saying 8:45 all fucking day. Long and the short of it was, there was an issue with, someone drove through the armed site, so they had to do the whole reset and everything like that, because the fireworks were armed. Some fuckhead drove through it. And then, because of, they have to buy the airspace, because the airport's close by as well, so then they had to clear it with airspace and all this sort of shit. So we pushed, anyway, long and the story short, it was pushed back to 9:15. That's now fucking 20 odd minutes from where I've fucking told them from, right? We got people out there with families. I'm like, there's two ways I can handle this. I can run like a motherfucker and never to be seen again.
Yeah.
Or I have to take the good with the bad if I'm going to be the face of a show. I've got to take the good and the bad. I get the cheers, means I'm going to have to get some of the ass kicking as well.
The cheers.
The cheers.
Yeah.
That's just how it works. And I thought I can do this in such a way that the show won't even fucking know this happened. So I'll go back out there, I explain the situation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's happened. Unfortunately, the fireworks is going to be delayed for about roughly 20 minutes, which is great because it gives you a chance to go to the toilet, gives you a chance, and I can hear the groans starting. It's all right. This is what I'm going to do, and this is going to fix the issue. I said, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're upset. I can hear the grumbles, I can hear the groans, and you have every right to be upset. But here's the deal: we can get it all out of our system together. So on the count of 3, I want everyone to point and boo me. That's all it took. Have you ever had 4,500 people point and boo at you? That breaks a man's soul.
You wouldn't.
And I asked for it too, and I knew it was coming, and I still went home and cried.
Any attention's good attention, Captain. Isn't it?
Well, I'm going to admit I went into the caravan and cried for 40 minutes.
Yeah, well.
But everyone was happy. They got it out of their system. Job's right.
Well done.
No problem. So when I came back and said, now here's the deal, we've got the fireworks, and I guarantee you they're going to fucking happen this time around. They were even more excited.
Guarantee? Oh my God.
If I had to get a lighter out of my pocket and wave it in the sky, I was going to do it. So I said, here's the deal, we're going to count. Because I had to give the guy a 10-second notification so he knew to press the button because there was a 10-second delay. Mm-hmm. So I said, we're going to count. I'm going to count everyone in from 3, 2, 1, and then we'll start going from 10, 9, 8. Right? So I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, so everyone knows we start from 10. All right? Sounds confusing, but it worked because old mate knew to press the button. So this was great.
Night, Nana Bear.
Good night, Nana Bear.
Hi,
so,
Gerhard.
I did the 3, 2, 1. Old mate's pressed the button. Everyone's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We got to 3, and everyone went 2. And just as they said 2, the fireworks went fucking Burko, and everyone cheered, and I felt like a real champion. And I went home like feeling like I was God.
Yeah.
So just a regular
what
day.
You do every day.
Yeah, I was going to say. So
right or wrong?
Yeah, it's just a normal day for me. So on that note, it brings us to
Stephen, that's a shocking joke. I'm not even going to read it. That's shocking. But thanks.
So on that note, that's the end of the show. Big thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in.
Mm.
So that's how it works.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
A Hall of Fame show on the far side of this studio. He's, of course, the Hall of Famer who is the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is Parking Nat.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. I hope everyone has a great week.
I hope you have a great week too, BFM.
Yeah, I'll be right.
All right, good. Right there in the centre part of the studio, she's the regal lady that represents the Udall and the Crochet division. And looking very Turkish tonight, it's, of course, Secret Agent Ness.
That's me. Have a great week, everyone.
Well, give it a good go.
Yeah, go on.
All right. Just because you said.
Yeah.
Just because you said so. Look, big thank you to each and every one of you that tune in and week out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, according to Adam is there as well. More videos to pop up throughout the course of this week. So big thank you to everyone that watches the videos and literally likes and subscribe to these channels. So thank you to everybody that's tuned in. Happy birthday again to Esquire. Big congratulations to Parking Nick on being this year's Hall of Fame winner. So that's it. That's all she wrote. That's it. I'm going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap, it's a lot better then.
Shouting in the studio.
Good night. Go on. Get off me lawn.